Hey, what up? What up? It's the homie Pedro. I'm going to talk about codependency. C is for codependency. Yes, I'm going to do the ABCs of life again. I did it on my previous channel, and then I was getting random hate messages, which I get it. Like, put yourself out there. Not everybody's gonna like agree with you. Yeah. So codependency basically is what it sounds like. You're dependent on another person. It's like cooperation, but codependent. Um, it's something I suffered from. I didn't know about it until I was in legal trouble for a false domestic, which is, I've talked about this before. False domestics, it's an epidemic. It is an absolute epidemic, and the ripple effect it has when you take the father out of the home. The daughter's more likely to be promiscuous, maybe have offspring from multiple men, drug abuse, all that stuff. Um, and then the male is more likely to join a gang, all sorts of stuff. And so, yeah, there's a huge ripple effect when it comes to domestic violence, false domestic violence. If someone's actually being violent, then yeah. But anyways, what was my train of thought? Oh, codependency. So codependency. I'm 37, and I've only been single for 2 weeks. That's the longest I've been single for, because I would have to hop around and like men say, "Oh, women got daddy issues." There are men like myself with mommy issues. My mom's cold, distant, and yeah, it's scary too because if you look up people who have a cold, distant mom and disciplinary dad, then they have no nurturing. And so, I mean, let's say, I'll just use some names. Richard Kuklinski, the Iceman, I think he offed like over 100 people. Gary Ridgway, the Green River Killer. Ted Bundy, possibly. I know he had issues with his mom. And then there is. Sorry, I'm going on a little tangent, a little rant. And then there is Jeffrey Dahmer. Jeffrey Dahmer is really cool with his dad, not so much his mom. And I've experienced this. Like I said, I've been in jail 17 times. I had to do whatever, and I never tattletale, nothing like that. People who look me up, I'm not that. But I've seen this firsthand. People be like getting disciplined by their dad, no nurturing, and there's a coldness that they're able to. I'm telling you, these are the most dangerous. It's not, in my opinion, it's not the person like, oh, I got a mom, no dad. Like, that sucks. But when you only have one, like for me, my dad is everything. He's understanding, and he goes to bat for me all the time. All the time. And I have an aunt who I call mom. I also have a Dia. So I have the nurturing side, and I feel so bad for people that don't. And this crosses boundaries. Like, I've met black people, white people, Mexican people, Laotians, like um, Polynesians. With that's not really Laotian, but I met Tongan, Samoan. Same, and it was those are always the most dangerous without the mom, and or a mom that is non-nurturing, and it complicates things because we are in a society that incentivizes breaking up the household. Um, so I'm just so happy that I can admit to being codependent. It's hard to talk about codependency. Yeah. But yeah, that's I suffer from that a lot. My fiance and I, things might not work out, and I have all of my stuff in her place. Which also, here we go, domestic violence, thing. We've been together for since June of 2020, and yeah, I mean, I if this doesn't work out, I might end up homeless. I'm not asking for donations. I'm not doing anything. Heck, I've been homeless before. It just sucks when it's wintertime and you have to go through that. So, but it all falls from being codependent. I was in this therapy class, this court ordered therapy class years ago. And my son's mom would constantly call the cops. And not only that, sometimes she would just yell so loud, like 2, 3 in the morning, an apartment building. Neighbors would call the cops, thinking like I'm killing her or something. When no, never hit a woman in my life. And but yeah, good luck trying to find a place that isn't ghetto to live in when you have DV on your record. Good luck getting a job when you have DV on your record. Domestic violence. I thought my robbery convictions, because I was like a danger to society. I had no guidance, didn't like myself. Thankfully, my dad helped me with that, and my friend's dad, who was served in Vietnam as a tunnel rat. He passed away though after my friend was unalived. He died of a broken heart. Gordy, I love you, man. I'm gonna do G for Gordy and God. I got so many things I've been thinking about lately. But yeah, shoot. As long as I'm on the letter C, man. There's this dude Casey. I gotta do it. I gotta do it again. This guy has great advice. Great advice. And it was really watching one of his videos where I was like, I'm codependent. But anyways, yeah, the therapist, she looked at the case, everything like that. She even told the court, hey, he's a victim of domestic violence. So they dismissed the case. Didn't hold my ex accountable, my son's mom. I can't hold spite in my heart for that. But I remember the therapist told me, you have to leave that house. You have to. Otherwise, you're just going to keep getting arrested, keep getting arrested, keep getting arrested, keep getting arrested. And that was one of the hardest things I had to do. My son was 4 years old at the time. I barely potty trained him. He had torticollis. I would do physical therapy, all that stuff with him. His mom was going through postpartum depression. And yeah, codependency is crazy. Because I would literally I would either like be on the way out of a relationship and already have like a female that I'm like maybe this could work, or just like seriously 2 weeks go by and I'm just like I miss waking up next to somebody. And now at 37 and with dating apps and all that stuff, nah, I'm good. I'm good. I haven't even looked at dating apps, nothing like that. Just working on myself, and I have to plan my next move. Things don't work out to my fiance and I love her. I always will. She's the only one I ever proposed to, and I wish her the best. But yeah, codependency is a killer. Thanks, Casey, for for your solid advice. Not to just me. I dude, this kid is bright beyond his years. All right. One love. Peace out. Stay safe. Love yourself. All right. If you don't love yourself, you can't love another person. And if you're codependent and the other person decides to walk out on you, then you were ish out of luck. So codependency it's a killer. It really is. All right. See you on the other side. Peace.